Prophet, baby. Back with another video. Want to bring a word, man, to give some encouragement, give some understanding, wisdom, knowledge, whatever you want to call it, man, to somebody, man, to move forward, bro. This is the times for us to all grow. Everything we consume, don't let us grow. It don't make us grow. It's not helpful for us. Some things we know not. Some things we haven't encountered yet. We don't know better. But when we growing and expanding, which we all have to do, we have to do it. We got to know it's constant evolvement. It's constant changes in certain places. It doesn't have to be pinpointed. You just got to understand that when you running across situations with individuals, or however you put it, the way you're supposed to be encountering these situations is seeing yourself on the other end of the spectrum. And it's like you seeing what you can correct about yourself. And that's how you find out things about yourself. That's how you find out things about other people. That's how we find out how to help each other. But we have this grudge between each other. Like I know used to be, it wasn't that I had a grudge. It was more of somebody can't tell me nothing. And even now I understand that I can definitely be taught, because the only way that I can make a video is if I learn something. So spirit, your higher self, your knowing that you have within yourself, and pieces of puzzles that is lingering everywhere, is all a part of us growing, is all a part of our journey, is all a part of our understanding to get to the oneness, to get to that place of looking at the next person and knowing that you're not supposed to judge them. You're not supposed to look at it no other way but if it was you. Willingness to be honest with yourself is the start of anything. Whenever you learn to trust yourself, is actually how you come to find your higher self. That's how you come to find yourself, when you trust yourself. Sounds silly, but it's true. And sometimes we just don't want to be honest because we're not ready. Like I said in the other video, we rather sugarcoat it. Like I didn't want nobody to say like, "Hey, Prophet, man, you on that dope? You a dope head? Like you just want to drink and you always want to argue all the time and start. Like I ain't want to hear that. And we know we don't want to hear it, but the truth is what sets us free. We've come to this level of consciousness, we can truly understand that phrase. We can truly understand that. It's not that it's too hard. What about Prophet being honest and saying, it ain't too hard. I just haven't figured out how to go through it, how to muscle it up, how to formulate a plan, a route for me to get through it. It's not that it's lost. Prophet just haven't found it yet. Prophet don't know how to find it. It's the way we look at it, and it's always gonna be that, because your eyes, your thinking and blinking, it work together. What you think you see. Like it don't be that things is broken. We don't know how to fix them. Things is not bad. We don't understand how to see the good in things. You know, what about being confused? We none should be confused. We smart individuals, man. We none should be confused. Like we in the playing field with billions of players. In the playing field with billions of players. We not confused. We just haven't figured it out yet. We haven't figured it out yet. That's because we looking at the next man. We looking at the next man. And you know what? I'm glad it come up like that because we be looking at the next man, but society, look what we do. We look at the next man, but when he make it to the finish line, we give a bad emotion toward him. Like we get jealous toward him. We get envious toward him. You know, we start doing these whys and all of this that applies to ourselves, you know? Like, Prophet, I should ask myself why I do things. Why you do this? Why this happened? You know, so I can understand myself. So I can understand how I responded, how I reacted, all of these things. What triggered me, like it's important, but like that's part of ourselves that we don't want to address and is a part of us. Like it's a part of us. Like the every every everything that you go through, you done went through and learned, and all of this is a part of you. Like the way I'm talking, like even now, you know, like look at Prophet Head, you know, like look at this, like look at the way I dress still, you know, like that's a part of me, you know, like but that's something I understand. I don't have to change that. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, unless I'm in a place where it would be forbidden, you know. But then Prophet understand not to dumb myself down to that, just to not affiliate with it, you know, not to go in, you know, go my way. When we get these curious thoughts about to ourselves, you know, these whys, some of us think is ridiculous, you know, but we really be being curious, you know, like we really be being curious, you know, and that's how we find ourselves, you know, because a lot of us got a lot of stuff locked within us, just laying dormant in us, like that abilities that we have, you know, but like Prophet said, we get to the too hard, and we come out, you know, we don't want to go within, you know, we don't want to go within, you know, like we rather just like go to the next thing or find something suitable for us, you know, not understanding that that's how we get access to a high understanding, a high knowledge, you know. That's how we understand really truly what we capable of. It's not when we run into something that's too hard and then we go to something that, you know we could get through, basically, you know, something that's not, that we can make it through, you know. It's like a pool player playing somebody that he know he could beat, you know, or a basketball player, whatever, you know. Like you don't grow, you don't get better, you know. I just wanted to bring a quick message, man, because it's time for everybody to wake up, man, and we need to look at things in a learning, growing, enhancing way, bro. You know, like ways for us to help each other. You know, like for years and decades and whatever, like people done held people down. You know, it's been people haven't even found themselves, you know? Like picture that. Like somebody that truly doesn't understand that they supposed to care for the next person. Because we still have people out there like that, you know? Like I can act like I care about this person, then I can act like I don't care about this person. Okay. The fact still remains that Prophet got don't care inside of him. You know, it doesn't matter if I care about 100 and I don't care about 3 people. Prophet still have don't care inside of me. You know, the way society has taught people to pick these habits up, it's like, shit, I don't care about them 3. Oh, well, I'm good with these 97. Not understanding that these 3 is your test within this life cycle. Like, these 3 is the ones that you are supposed to be showing it to. It's not about turning your back on the others. You still do that, but that's your challenge. Think about it. But we don't look at things the detailed way. We're not going deeper. Like, we're not going deeper. Like, we hit it, we make it to first base. Look, we just hoping that the next man that come behind could get a good hit, man, so we can make it to the next base. Like, that's how we living, Like, we not trying to steal. We not, like, we not messing with that devil. You know what I mean? We not trying to throw him off. If we get by, and we make it to first, we good. We letting them know, like, I ain't gonna move till somebody come, like a savior come around, and we not supposed to do that, because if he hitting, he messing with you, and we all understand that concept. So when you get to first base, meaning when you accomplish something, when you achieve something, whenever you figure something out, help somebody else, pass it on, throw it in the air at somebody. Like, let it rotate. Like change what's inside of the revolving doors. Like let's not let it be, instead of one, like it was numbness instead of oneness. Like, let's let it be just like information and wisdom and strength and like all of that inside of there. Because we got people still in there. Prophets still go in there. We all got to go in there. We all got to go in there. Prophet wants you to protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, man. Give somebody some words of encouragement, if you can. It's the words of encouragement right now. Everywhere you're going to go, that shadow going to be there. That shadow going to be there. Find a way to stay in the light, and you don't see that shadow. But the only reason you don't see it is because it's within you. It's within you. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, bro. Love everybody, man. Peace out.